In this video, I'm going to create an AI chatbot with long-term memory, allowing you to actually tell it when you want to persist a particular memory and how you want to persist it. So here I am inside of a Magic Cloudlet. The first thing I'm going to need to go to machine learning and create a new type. I'm going to call it long-term memory. Then I'm going to turn it into an AI agent and click Save. Now I'm going to go to training data. Then I'm going to choose that type, long-term memory. Click Add Function, at which point I can filter on training. And here I can use the Create Snippets AI function that basically allows me to persist into my RAG database by will. Then I'm going to save that guy, close this guy, go back to types, and vectorize my type here. Now, when this process is done, I basically have an AI chatbot with long-term memory. And I can try it out by going to the front end, at which point I can log in using SSO and OpenID Connect. I can choose my long-term memory AI chatbot here. And now I can ask it to, for instance, search the web for hyperlambda Thomas Hansen and create a 2-paragraph summary. So now what the AI chatbot is first going to do, it's going to reach out to DuckDuckGo. Then it's going to find 20 results for this particular search query. It's going to choose the 3 most relevant ones, scrape these URLs, and create a 2-paragraph summary. Store the above as a training snippet. Create a high-quality prompt. Actually, I probably don't even need that. So now what it will actually do, if we go back to machine learning here, after it's done, we look at training data, we choose at the long-term memory guy here now, you will actually see that now all of a sudden it's got a new training snippet, RAG data, that it didn't previously have, being hyperlambda overview and Thomas Hansen, and here you can see the summary. Now I can ask it to, for instance, search the web for Python getting started. Then create a summary. And now it's creating an additional training snippet. So now I've persisted 2 RAG training snippets into my RAG training data database when this process is done. And now if I go back here and go switch tabs, just to refresh my view here, I choose long-term memory, you will see getting started with Python is here too. So now if I come back, let's say 3 months later, and I ask it, what is hyperlambda? What it's going to use is going to use this training snippet to actually answer my question. And now the point being that if I had just started out and asked it that same question, without actually having this particular persisted memory into its RAG training data, then it would answer probably wrong. Why? Because hyperlambda isn't really popular enough for ChatGPT to extremely accurately know what it is. So, but by me actually dynamically creating training snippets by combining search, web search, scraping, or anything I want to. I mean, I can write into create a new training snippet from the following, right? And I can just copy text into here and paste it like this, at which point it's going to take my text as input towards the create training snippet invocation. So now if you have a look here now, long-term memory, hyperlambda programming language overview. And I can also supply facts to it. I am 50 years old. I'm a man my name is Thomas Hansen. Store this as a training snippet with the prompt being, who am I? Now, of course, if I come back 3 months later, now I refresh, I basically start a new session, I ask who am I? Then it's going to use my RAG training data to answer that question, and it will know that I'm 50 years old, I'm a man, and my name is Thomas Hansen. And that's how you create an AI chatbot with long-term memory using Magic Cloud and iNero's platform. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.